Hey guys, welcome to part 2, unofficially named, of building the wall. There's that creeper. Okay, now he's away. He is over there. First of all, I'd like to apologize, and I just made that sound again. Keep making this weird, sound with my mouth and my tongue. And when I was editing the last video, I heard it quite a bit. And it was irritating me. So chances are it's probably irritating some of you as well. So I'm going to do my best not to do it. And sometimes I think I do it when I'm talking, but other times I'm just making the noise almost purposefully. So I will try not to do at least those. Just did it again. Keyword try, keyword try. Okay, so I've been working on the wall. I'm trying. Okay, I like your footsteps, but you are pretty loud. I had it at 100 there. I don't think you could hear the footsteps all that well when I had it at 50. But we probably don't need him squealing. So yeah, problems I was having. So I did this wall. I tried bringing the stone all the way down. I was finding it was getting kind of bland. And I really didn't like how this met up with this. Like flush. I didn't like that. I even tried bringing this out, another one. I was even thinking about enlarging those corner ones to compensate. But then instead, I decided to do something else with the wall. And that's kind of what I came up with. Well, variations, but this was kind of where I just came up with, is adding in this wood. I did just have it like this, with stairs in there. But I think it was just too much stone. It's not too. Maybe if I alternated, it might be cool. Do stone, wood. So from there, I went to here, and I left one in, and then I tried doing it all the way up to the top to see what I liked the best. I think I might like it if we just alternate. Let's try that. Oops. I'm also currently editing the last video. Or not editing. That would be impressive. Oh, there's that noise again. Sorry. Click. I'll just apologize every single time I do it. Okay. But yeah, I'm currently rendering, so my frames are a little low. Is that? No, I want this to be steps. If I could edit and record at the same time, that would be amazing. The ultimate multitasker. Currently editing with my buttocks. Okay. That's maybe cool. The issue might be the length of these walls would change on occasion. Oh. Blame that on my low frames. And I put dirt behind there because I didn't like the lighting effect it was getting. And I am also waiting for night to come because I want to see something else with the wall. But yeah, so what I have actually done is this is only one thick now. Instead of having two walls of wood, one here and one here, they share it, which is good for resources. I'll need a lot less wood. And then it jets out at the top. So the top part is exactly the same. I just added some stairs. Obviously took out all the logs. And then added some stairs underneath each pillar. Or whatever, fence. Cobblestone fence. I don't know what the actual term is. Yeah. Yeah, that looks maybe kind of cool. I just have to see how it works out for the big panels. It'd be nice if that ended the same on each side. I believe this section is the same length as this section. Oh, no. This section is like twice as long as this. There's another one of these going up in the middle there, so it'll be kind of like partitioned into 3 sections. And this section and the very outer section, I believe, are the same, and this one's either 1 block longer or 1 block shorter, which may cause problems for symmetry, but we'll deal with it. deal with it when I get there. So I temporarily took out these leaves because I was working on... I had to get rid of all the pumpkins, and now I'm working on putting pumpkins back in. So I put them here. The problem being that the block underneath this block is a stair. So it's going to bleed through. So I want to see what that looks like at night. If the light coming up above and around is enough, like this will get, let's see here, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, I think it'll be 9 in front of it anyway. So it might not look that bad because it'll be lit from the front. So that kind of glitchy lighting effect won't really be noticeable. So I've done half of it, or roughly half of it like that. The rest I left unchanged. If it does produce a glitch, I'm just going to put the pumpkin here instead, behind the full block. And then I'll have another block here of some kind, probably just dirt or whatever, maybe just stone. And that way this light won't bleed through that stair or the stair below it. And then I'll have the leaves on top. But I don't like having the pumpkin at this height because you can, if you're high enough, you can see it. So hopefully this works out. So I do want to have lighting in the wall. When I was out there earlier, this whole section was dark. Yeah, see, I think that looks okay. Yeah, I didn't like how that looked. I'll probably have to add some light into the towers as well. But I have done a bit of work on this thing. Well, I've made it all the way over to there, with the wall. Except now I gotta tear it down and redo it. Oh, well, better to do it now than when you're all the way done. Of course, I'm like a quarter of the way done, but still. And then for the front, it's the exact same design on the back. Thing with the back is it's one lower, I think. Which I kind of did by accident. When I first built this wall, I said I had it one too low. So the brick was one lower on this one, and I changed the front, but I never changed the back. And then when I did the back, I just kind of went off where the stone was. So on the back side, this spacing is actually 5. And I could lower this and just have this trim right on the ground stair. The other issue with this design is this is a repeating 2 pattern. This is a repeating 3 pattern. So a 3 block pattern. 1, 2, 3, and then it repeats. And that repeats every 2. So it doesn't line up. Like here you got the post lined up right with the center, and then here you don't. Then here you do again. So it's not too bad. So it still has, I guess, some symmetry overall. It's just repeating pattern, I guess, every 6 instead of every 3. So every 6 blocks, kind of, it repeats itself. But yeah, so the only other thing I changed is I thickened this guy out. So, you know, can't go wrong with more girth. And made this 5. The other good thing about this wall is it is spider-proof. I think both designs are spider-proof. So I think they'd climb up here and then they'd get stuck. I don't think they could fit through here. And I think I'm going to have leaf blocks anyway. But they definitely can't get up here now with what I've done. Because they'll go into that wood part and then they get stuck. That was really strange. I like the other sound, the talking one. That one is awesome. That one's good as is. That other one we just heard is definitely needs some tweaking. Where are you, guy? Oh, let's just wait till he walks up behind me and stabs me. I was also thinking of making this just a walkway and allow like villagers up here or something to walk around. They'd probably walk out of it and fall to their doom. The other thing I might do is just put iron golems in all the towers at the top, and they shouldn't be able to get out, and they'll just stay up here and derp around. I don't know if they can fit through here or not, but Anyway, let's... Oh, hang on. Oh, okay, sorry. I thought someone was at my door. Go away! I don't like people. Hey, guy! Oh, whoa! I hear you. I hear you. You underneath? I think he's under there. Yeah. Hey, guy. Just stay down there. So, yeah, that's going out. The other thing I was playing around with is something for the corner, to make the corner a little less bland, especially on the tall parts. I'm trying to talk here, Enderman. Yeah, I know, you're mad. Well, what do you want me to do about it? Fine, I'll come over there. Want me to come over there? Okay, here I come. Yeah, I'm done. You happy? I'm killing myself. No, you come here. Okay? You can teleport. I am clearly not very good at it. Fine. Yeah, now you're gonna die. You happy? There you go. Oh, I hear you. That is so cool now. You can hear the footsteps. Plus, you can tell which mob it is just by the footsteps. And you can tell what they're walking on. I think it changes. Okay, sorry. I'm distracted. But now you can tell when an Enderman is following you. Because sometimes they teleport somewhere and then they're just somewhere, then you don't know where they are. But now if they're screaming at you too, that's pretty cool. Back to what I was saying. So yeah, I don't know about this. I also fiddled around in creative, trying to figure out how to maybe add some lighting. I could put some redstone lamps up here maybe. Have them shine down and then put a leaf block right there. That's a possibility. So I might do that, although it looks kind of too much like that. So I don't know. But yeah, I built all this, so now I gotta change it. Because really, this wall is thick. Like, that's a cross section of the wall like I had it before. And yeah, that's just too big. So I like the change I made. Now I just gotta implement it everywhere. I also built another one of these over here when I was working on this guy. I took out all my things. You know, those things. Oh, the cobblestone thing. There's one other thing I wanted to try, which I hadn't tried. I don't think it's gonna work either. If it's dripping, if there's water above mossy cobblestone, and it drips down onto regular cobblestone, would it affect it? And I don't think it will, but that's one thing I did not try, and I have no idea where this myth came from that I heard. I know I heard someone talk about it in one of their Let's Plays videos. I just took out that dog hair, and now there's another one. See if I can blow it out. Work? Or did I just kind of blow it further into the mouse? That's compressed air, not my mouth, by the way. Whoa, 20 frames. Yeah, I'll probably have to leave you guys for now. I'll let that finish rendering. I just want to show the work that had been done before I completely undid everything and redid it. So, yeah, I built 2 more towers here, kind of on the corner. And I think I'm going to keep that up. I don't think I'm going to have any hard 90s. I don't think. I might. But I think the main outer perimeter will have these like 45 connectors, and I made that the same length as that one as well. So that tower should line up with that tower. And I'll still have to do some measurements in terms of beacon coverage. These beacon structures are going to be on the other side of this diagonal wall. So I gotta kind of measure out from there 40 blocks, see how far it gets. I know we kind of did that in the other video. And it didn't quite make it all the way to the other corner. So that's why I built 2 variants of the structure to hold the beacon. So you can have one going 45, so this way it lines up with this wall, but on the other side of it, so it'll be kind of along here, but on the other side. Stop burning! I'm trying to talk. And then I have the flat variant as well, so they can go along this flat wall, probably in the middle. And then again, corner, middle, sort of thing. So that's where I plan on having all these structures. And that way, it'll also allow for some speed and stuff on the outside of the city, in case I just want to go out there and fight. That'd be pretty cool to have all these buffs. And then there'll be the middle one that will hopefully cover the rest of it. And unfortunately, he'll just have one buff, while these other ones have the ability for, I think, 4 or 5 buffs. So they should be able to max out most of the interesting ones. At least have speed regen, jump 2, and maybe one more. I think they 4. I can't remember my structure, but yeah, I think it was 4, possibly even 5, but definitely 4. Anyway, I will leave you for now while that's rendering, and I'm not even sure if I'm going to continue. I don't know about this in the inside. I think this almost is too narrow. This one is 5. I think that looks actually better. That's 4, because it's technically 5 with that one. The other one is 1 higher. You can see it there. So I might play around with it. This is the highest part of the village, I think, in terms of what you will see of the wall from the inside of the village. Like, I don't think any of the ground is as high as it is here. I'm pretty sure the other side is lower. Now, if I lower this, I should lower this, and that means this is going to be right on the ground. So I don't know about that, but I might think of something else that I could do there. But anyway, enough rambling. Bring you back shortly. Maybe. Whoop! I have a dilemma. Keep changing things. I'm never gonna get this thing done. I tried some dark wood, some spruce logs, as maybe another block I could add in. At first I just changed those strips to dark wood, and I was like, it looks kind of cool. I do like that look, but I also do like this look. And I don't know if I like the combination look with both logs. It looks, I don't know, does look good. But I think it just takes away from the overall look of the wall. It's not supposed to be kind of flashy. And I did change the little tops. I did it first there. I added the little like stair rim, upside down stairs, where the logs used to be, and then put the logs on top and then the half slabs. I do like that. Yeah, I don't know. So I like that, but I don't think it goes with this, like the regular wood. It does go with this. I think I have to change this tower to the dark wood and then see what I think. Unfortunately, I don't think I have enough spruce logs, unless I have them stashed somewhere else, which I might have, because I swear I just chopped down a ton of spruce logs. I just don't remember where we were working with them. Well, they might be in the nether, actually. I might have some in the nether. Yeah, I'll have to look around. Or chop down my trees. Yeah, maybe if I do this one, that'll give me like a whole section that I can look at and compare. I had this done, and then I changed it back. I was going to lower this, and then I changed my mind and tried to do just that instead. Don't know. What if... Yeah, and when I was changing it back, I was wondering, what about putting some kind of little symbol in this with the dark wood instead? And I don't know. I don't know of this symbol. That doesn't mean anything to me. Almost looks like a ring, I guess, but kind of limited in a 5 wide and really a 3 wide pattern. That might be okay. I don't know. Very indecisive. It's very hard because I do like a lot of the things that I'm trying. But then I gotta pick one. And I could get you guys' inputs. Chances are I still want your input. There's also a good chance I'll be done by the time I get it. Just the way these are recorded. This is probably recorded a few days before it actually goes up. Sometimes I just get a bunch of episodes recorded. Or get a couple episodes worth of recording done, and then that goes out days later. So we could add that in as well, since that's going to be up there. I think I like that the best, actually. I'll have to do something below it. Actually, it'd be okay once the grass grows in. It looks good like that, not good like that. Oops, I meant to hit that thing. Any creepers still around? Yeah. Well, maybe I'll just quickly try converting these. I'm still rendering, so it's still choppy. Oh! I don't know if that ding came through. I guess it's done. Excellent. Anyway, let me change this real quick. I'll show you. Okay, there's this. I just pushed these logs further back into the wall instead of being flush. I mainly did that because I was going to put the leaves in front and I wanted something behind the leaves. That doesn't look actually too bad just having it like that. Yeah, except for this. I think. But let's try this. Oops. Bring shears, I did. I don't know. Maybe if the leaves are back up top. Well, uh-oh. I'm about to sneeze, and I'll do some work. I'll bring you guys back. I'm on the hunt for spruce wood. I still haven't finished this. Can I reach? There's a stack. Man, I must have used that up. Because harvesting those spruce trees of mine, I think, gives you like 8 stacks, I think, or more. I can't think of where I used it, other than, I guess, in the slime farm. I guess I did use quite a bit of wood in the slime farm. Oh yeah, I did. Okay, that's where it went. Most definitely. That's all. Right now I have 2 stacks. That should be enough to play around with, I think. Hopefully. think that's him. Come on, guys. I just want to look at the wall. Based on echolocation, it's that guy. I think, is it like just if you... I think so. It gets activated if you just cross your mouse over him. But you have to actually hold your mouse there for a second, I think, for him to actually get angry at you. I'll just wait for him to stop, and I'll stop doing that. Okay, I think I'm safe-ish. Okay. This is what I did. I threw some leaves in there. I don't know if I'm going to keep them there. Especially not if I put iron golems. Although I could just have iron golems up there, maybe. But anyway, I made it all dark. Except for that. I think what I'm going to do is continue on and make that half light. So I'll build that other tower I need to do in the regular oak wood. I'll continue this pattern. I think I do like that. I think I'll probably keep that regardless. And yeah, from there, I just threw those leaves in there because I needed some kind of leaves in there to get an idea of what it will look like, assuming I end up keeping the leaves. Which I'm leaning towards yes. Still wait for some feedback, maybe. So feel free to give it. Ooh, experience. And I used my last ender ball, ender pearl, to get here. Which is unfortunate. Which means I have to run back in. But yeah, so I'll do that, because that tower's already there. I gotta add in one more tower here. Then we can kind of stand back. Dope. I thought maybe I could hit him away before he blew. I was wrong. Keep fixing all these holes. And I don't have any more dirt on me. Okay, well, I'm gonna go back inside. I'll bring you guys back if I get that done. Here's a nice piscaret. Piscaret. Wow. Take two. Hello. There's a nice picturette. I don't know that word. Take three. Hello. All right, here we have it. Finish the right side. Copied, except for that right tower I just noticed is different from the left tower a bit, the top part. Oh good, it's getting dark. I can go sleep it off. Anyway, here's a nice rainy view. And I think I'm actually leaning towards the dark wood now. I don't know. Okay, let's go make a day. Alright. Here's daytime view. Still don't know though. That may be a little bland in terms of color. Well, I guess I have the wall design at least. I can put up the walls. Can always do the towers later, or change them. Not that hard to change out the wood, really. And this guy, he was one block longer. So in order to make it symmetrical, I just doubled the block in the center. So kind of, yeah, that half and that half. The same design as that, and then this middle row is just doubled. I don't think I've changed the other tower, have I? The other corner? No, I haven't. And I'm not sure what to do about the corner walls either, to be honest. I'll see what I can do. I know I had that prototype done over there, but I don't think it fits. It doesn't follow this theme. But I'll see. And I threw leaves up there just for the sake of comparison, so I could have them both looking the same. I'm not sure about having leaves in those towers. But, anyway. Whoop. Leg. Whew. It's a lot of work. I've been getting, like, bombarded here. This place is like a minefield, almost. I've filled in some of the holes, but I'll be working on the wall, creeper, and I quickly try to get out of my inventory or something. Yeah. I haven't died yet. God, I'm wearing armor. Oh yeah, pretty good armor too. Yeah, decent anyway. Protection. Well, I'll keep going with this, I guess. Yeah, no, it's fun working on it. I think it looks good compared to what it used to. I like the old design, but this looks a lot better. I wonder what it looks like on the map. I'm assuming the map just updates itself. They seem to update themselves whenever you load the game. No, that's definitely the old. Let's see. Whoop! There we go. It's changing. Oh, I guess because of the green leaves, it's seen. Ah, that's kind of neat. I could put blocks above the green. Cool. Should be neat to not look at the map again until it's done. And then watch it transform. We have these other ones too that will update. I think I might redo one of these maps. This map. I'm going to try to get it so it starts or it continues off where this one continues off. I just got to make sure I think when I start the map, I'm in the center chunk or whatever area. I don't know how big these are. Definitely bigger than a chunk, but it might be 64 or is it 32? I don't know, but I'll figure it out. So I think if I start, say, the map like on this edge right about there, then when I enlarge it, I believe it enlarges equally around you. Because I believe I started this one in the center. Yeah, it must be. And it got bigger around me, so that must be how it works. And then that should line up these two edges, I think, if I position myself right. Alright, well, I'll be... Oh yeah, anything done here? Same thing. I guess we can kind of compare how it looks in the village as well. Let's get somewhere... maybe a vantage. Oh, it so looked like it would make it up. It's higher than I think it is. I don't know. I really don't know. I like them both. I think they'll both look fine. I think the only part I don't like about these is where it joins in with the wood. I think it needs some transition between the dark and the light. Because everywhere else there's a transition of stone. What would these look like? Maybe. Guess we're kind of far away. Let's get a bit closer. We're too low. Well, this looks weird because that trim isn't there. Definitely not that. What I could do also is maybe just replace this with stone to create a transition. Ooh. Oh yeah, I did that on purpose. Right. Same here. Well, since this sticks out two, I should be able to just do that. That might work better. These just don't. They look kind of neat, but they don't really connect with the stair. I could remove the stair. Let's just do this. I wish there was like a sideways half slab. That might do it. I'll probably do it on the outside wall too and see. Oh, I didn't even make it on the building. Wow. That's not gonna make it up. No. Anyway, we don't want to make it up. I have another idea. Just landing everywhere I don't want to land. Don't think I like that. Whew. Go through them so fast. What about... here's probably not the best way to demo it. If I change this out... I don't know. Oop. Don't like that. That doesn't join together properly. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna try another thing. Okay, smooth stone, or sorry, just stone. Stone. Kind of creates... Now it doesn't do anything with that transition. Don't know. I have to go do the outside, I think. Let's see. I don't think so, though. I could do stone brick as well. I just thought stone would be a interesting change. Oops. And I don't know. Oh, I did. Do I have a way out of here? Yeah, I still have haste. Put haste 2 on while I was chopping down the trees. I don't know if it really made that much of a difference. And I put the beam back in the middle for that. Alright, I'll go do the outside. Might wait till it's morning. Or not. I think I actually like that for some reason. It helps kind of give it shape, especially from far away. Like those kind of blend in. That kind of blends in. But that will make it so it's getting further away. Yeah, you can still see the structure of it. Yeah, I like that. I think I like that. It doesn't necessarily have to be stone. I could put bricks in there. I could try to use some cracked bricks and mossy bricks, a mix of stone. Try something. This is going to be hard to do, sort of. So I like that effect it had at the bottom there. I was wondering if maybe if I did that, that gives us that break between the two. I don't think that would look good without that stone there. However, doing that has given me an idea what might look good too. Oh, mouse. I think my mouse is just dying. Or it's my mouse pad. I don't know. Okay, that's that. Nope, I want those. Oh. Oh. And got to do that to get the last one. Oh, I changed that out so it's not wood. Just do that. I still want the wood. Gimme. Oh. Oh, never ending. How far do I go? Okay, let's just go to there. And stair. And dirt, already on my bar. Not even gonna see that anyway. That might be the tickets right there. Yes. That is cool. I like that. No, it almost gives it a round effect from afar. Like from there to there, it doesn't look like it's a corner. It looks like it's kind of a rounded edge. Is it my mouse? I don't know. It must be. Side to side is usually okay. It's when I do an up and around that it gets all weird. Anyway, enough of making you sick. Yeah, I like it. Tricky part would be this guy on the corner. Since he doesn't join up with anything, I'd probably just make him... I'd even just leave him like that. Okay, I think I'm sold on the dark wood with that as a divider. That's a fine looking wall, I think. I do declare. And I'll probably mount up some more dirt actually in front of this one. And I got a feeling a lot of these creeper holes. A lot of damage, I think, from like Endermen and creepers. Yeah. Oh well, this will be the battlegrounds anyway. Tranquility inside, destruction, death on the outside. Aww. Alright, I've done this wall, almost. And I think it looks good. So I'm going to keep going. I did something different over there, which I'll show you. I'm still rendering. This is actually like 24 hours later. And I'm still trying to render yesterday's episode, which hopefully you've already seen, or I finally did manage to render. So it just keeps producing a video file that is not playable. I don't know if it's a little clip in there, because I've tried various things. I split the thing in half, and I rendered the first half, it rendered fine. I rendered the second half, and that rendered fine. So then I tried putting it back together, and no go, so I don't know. So now I took those two rendered halves, and I'm putting it together, and I'm going to see if that'll work. And then, at least, yeah, we'll have a full... Or I'm taking the... What am I doing? Yeah, I rendered the first half, so I took that, and I put that into... with the other parts that were not rendered. So, anyhow, hopefully. So, talking about symmetry, there is no symmetry here. I thought there was, but clearly not so much. So we got leaf, stair, stair, leaf. I got leaf, stair, leaf. So this should be leaf. And then we should have stair again. So I think, whoops. I'm also, yeah, it's also going to be very laggy because I'm rendering. So that's annoying because my computer's basically been rendering for all day yesterday and then all day today to produce nothing but garbage. Awesome. So at least I can kind of play when it's rendering. It's not awesomely smooth, but at least it still runs. So, oh, I did get 2 there. Yoink. So now we clearly do not have symmetry. So I have to figure out what I want to do there in the middle instead of that. So this should be like so, I guess. What we could do is just put another row of stairs here, although it'll probably, will it join them? No, I guess it's different. I could do that. We could have leaves. Which might not look too bad. I could get rid of these and just put like full blocks. Or I could put half slabs with those stairs back. Maybe I should have done that before I took them out, but I think I might just do this. And for the remaining walls of the village, I'm going to try to work out the distance. Yeah, that looks okay. What's going on here? Oh no, okay, that's normal. Yeah, so that could work. Okay, so over here on the corner, let's see if I screwed up anywhere else. Something looks wrong here. Is that wrong? Oh, that is so wrong. You get in you're just gonna go and sometimes you don't, not even paying attention to what you're doing, you're just going through the motions. We're trying to repeat a process. What is going on? Okay. There we go. Anything else look messed up? Quality check. You fall in a hole and die. Okay. Just go over here. I gotta fix this probably. I gotta fix that. So I changed the diagonal wall. Not a lot. I actually just moved it so it's center of the pyramid, center of the tower. So before I had it like coming off the corner. Like if we were on the other side, I had it coming off like that. Now it doesn't do that. It comes off inside, so it's centered, same as the wall, which really makes more sense. Oops, these are wrong. I change those. They're supposed to. Oh, and I haven't done it here. Where have I done it? Oh, let's just go inside. Oh, pearls. Pearl me. Okay. Oh, I did these wrong too. Okay, I did this one right. Sort of, except for this. Oh, it finished rendered. Finished rendering. Let me go check it. Nope. Nope, didn't work. Didn't work. Don't know what the hell's going on. Trying again. Now rendering for the 17th time. No, I don't know how. I'm going to render the second half only. And then I'll have the first half and the second half rendered if it works. And then I'll put those two together and be done with it. I can either, I'm pretty sure you can get programs to join video files together, I think. And if not, I'll just render it again, I guess, with the two halves. I don't know what that'll do. Not all that savvy to this editing stuff. But this is baffling. I've never had a problem like this before. Especially since all the individual parts seem to work, just not when they're all together. Okay, so, like I had this before, and I was trying to figure out a way to do kind of a similar thing on this. So I did that, which involved if I pushed it into the middle, which it came to me like last night when I was getting ready to go to sleep. I'm like, aha! I've got it! And then I had to wait till today to do it. But yeah, so I moved it into the middle. This wall, I took out the wood. Right, we're in a hollow spot. Hollow spot. And in this hollow spot, I actually put wood. So then I take out this wood. And we put the stairs facing in. Like that. Yoink. And then we get that same effect that we have on the straight bits. And yeah, I think that works. So I got to change the other corner on the other side. But otherwise, I think I have a fully functioning wall. Except for all these spawnable spots inside. I might fill them with dirt or put a... Oh, I know, I could just take that out. Take that out. And that's 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Oh yeah, so that'll be 9. So nothing will spawn in there. Oop, that's so not right. That's what I got. And I'm not sure, I might try to do something different here to make it look more like that. I just don't know how yet. But because I moved that back, I might be able to create like a bevel or something with stairs and try to get some of the green in there or something. Or I could even, I wonder, because these walls are now single thick, and this guy's still a double thick wall. I could try just taking this out and putting in a single wall. I think I'll try that and see what I can come up with. And then I'll have room for some kind of bevel in front of the wall to hide some stairs, to do this kind of thing as well. On the diagonal, maybe I can come up with something that looks good and works. But yeah, I do like it. I like where this is gone. And once I figure out that corner piece, I think I'm good to go with putting it up everywhere. I think I probably will go with the spruce unless there's an overwhelm call for a different one. I still gotta replace that tower. But yeah, that is that, and this will probably be the end of the episode of the wall. So this will be the part 2, pretty much, continuation of where I left off in the previous episode, if it ever gets rendered. Or this may be the only episode you see. And screw that other one. And I think, yeah, I'll have to do some more quality control check to see if I screwed up anything else, which is possible. Or if you see anything that's still out of place, let me know. I may have caught it by the time you've told me, but nevertheless, feel free to tell me anyway. Sorry, cleaning my mouse pad. Probably making me look all over the place. I have an idea of what we can work on possibly for the next episode. It involves the mob system and mob drops. I want to create a sorting system so that we can maybe just make it so we get the TNT or the gunpowder at the end, or I can maybe even have a control to turn off different drops if I don't want any zombie meat or bones or arrows or anything like that coming there. Maybe I can have a little control on that. I don't know if it's going to work, and the idea I saw came from another LPer, so I will discuss that in the episode itself, where I got the idea from, and we can see if it works. So yeah, thank you for joining me, as always, and we will see you all next time. Bye-bye. Alright, before I let you go, I mocked this up. Did a mock-up, I guess. I don't know. I built this. This is what I've come up with for the corners. So I pushed that back, so it's just single logs. I haven't done the back side yet. And this is kind of what I got. So it's got the green, it's kind of got the same theme. It's a little different. This is like the second or third thing I tried. I tried rounding it out with like the corner steps and stuff, but it just makes this thing too big, too bulky. And then these posts aren't even on the edge, so if I move those out, I don't know. So yeah, I think it looks better like that. And there's still lighting hidden behind these steps, at least these ones. And then there's this leaf block. The only problem I see is if I do the exact same thing on the other side, this is going to be transparent through the wall. So you will actually see through that leaf onto the other edge. Which isn't, it might not be that bad. I don't know what that'll look like yet. So I'll have to see. If that is the case, I might try to make the green somewhere else. I don't know where. Maybe even just in front or something. I don't know. Yeah, that doesn't really look all that good, does it? What about that and some half slab action? Well, that might not be too bad. Maybe? I don't know. I do prefer the way I have it, so hopefully it looks good when I do the backside, which I will do now, and probably not show you. Maybe I'll show you at the beginning of the next episode, because I think this episode is going to be very long as well. It's looking like it's about an hour, so see ya!